Hello. Hi, how's
Hi,
it going?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. So the last time we were in session, um, we spoke about how you have OCD and you're dealing with OCD. When you get anxious, you just start cleaning. Like when your boyfriend upsets you, you just start cleaning. And I just wanted to go over intervention goals today with you. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so some of the goals that I wanted to go over due to your OCD was maybe some CBT intervention. So with your OCD, like what comes about? Like when you get your OCD, like what are some of your triggers?
A big thing for me is like I can go out in public and I'm completely fine. Like I can touch door handles, I can touch the gas pump, stuff like that. I really don't struggle with germs, I guess, out and about. It's really when things come into my home that are contaminated, I guess, from like the outside world. So like when I first get home from being out, I feel like I have to like shower and wash my hands and like change into clean clothes and immediately put my clothes in the washer. Groceries and like Amazon boxes and stuff like that, when they first come in the house, I have to wipe them down and get them cleaned. My boyfriend, he does do really well with my needs. He will also shower because I feel like he also has to. Um, if he touches our cat before he showers, I feel like I have to wipe down the cat. Like I guess it's just a really big thing with the outside dirty, disgusting world coming into my home.
So basically, what I'm hearing is if I don't clean, I can possibly get sick, and I'm trying to avoid getting sick. So I'm trying to do every precaution to avoid being sick. Or is it I have to clean so I'm not pictured as a bad person that's dirty, or I'm not cleaning perfectly?
Honestly, I think I'd say it's a little bit of both. Um, a big part of it is the germs, but like this all was triggered during COVID. And like I've had COVID, I lived, I was fine. I know that it's not going to kill me.
Right.
Um, but for some reason, like the need to clean is still there. Um, and I, growing up, was kind of just an like my family, my mom struggled with mental health really bad. So she wasn't really like the best mom at making sure like we were clean as kids. So I think I've also kind of gone the extreme opposite as an adult. Um, so I mean, I think it's both. I think I struggle with germs, but I also think like I don't want to be that dirty kid again.
Okay. So I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong to feel however you feel because those are your feelings. Nobody can't tell you, oh, stop cleaning. Because at the end of the day, we all have to have these precautions with getting sick. And I would hope because some people don't clean, some people just go with the flow, just go by day. But then we also have to look at the bigger picture. If I don't clean, then this can lead to disarray. My anxiety is through the roof because the everything is out of place and nothing's organized. A clean place sometimes bring positive energy. So I understand where you're coming from. But it can sometimes drive you crazy in a sense as well. So you can overthink it. Um, and you may be doing a little bit too much sometimes in a sense, but I'm here to tell you that some of it is not necessary, but I can't tell you that it's not necessary. I can just guide you on the right track and state that, it's good to keep a clean environment, but is you gonna let this affect your relationship? Is you gonna because some people might think that you're being a nag. Oh, she has to have things this way, a certain way. And you're just in your head is as though I just like a clean space. I don't want to get germs. Nobody want to get germs. And that's okay. But if you step back and take just deep breaths in and sometimes just say, okay, I can get to this another day. Or, the saying dirt don't hurt. Or sometimes kids pick up things. They're not sick instantly. So sometimes it's best to just go with the flow, but also have a routine. I'm gonna clean at this time of the day, and then I'm gonna go to work. Sometimes you can pick up a little bit in the morning time, go to work, come home, look at little things. It shouldn't be that dirty. And then have your routine, your schedule set, so you're not just going just mayhem, just all over the place. So some of the interventions that you can use is mindfulness. You can also, if you would like, if you journal sometimes when you sit down, just journal, jot down things that's bothering you. You can get a stress ball, move that around, or you can pick up different self-care routines. Go to the gym when you have free time, because it seems like you have a lot of free time on your hands as well. When you sit down and you just thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to do X, Y, and Z. Well, you don't have to necessarily clean. You can put your energy elsewhere. But the meditation or the deep breathing, try that option. Go with that option to manage your anxiety, and increase your self-awareness. Because if you think about it and you be like, oh, that's not such of a big deal. But I can't tell you that it's not a big deal, because in some people, that is a big deal to me. So we just have to practice the breathing in and breathing out, and just being mindful that, okay, I can do this another day. I don't have to do everything right here and there.
Okay.
Right. So is there anything that you tried in the past?
I've tried like just trying to ignore it and like go about my life without doing it. And that really, like, I just get so like, if I come home, I don't do any of that stuff, and I sit down and try to watch TV, I get so anxious. Like, that's all I can think about. So like just ignoring it, like, and not doing anything about it, like not trying any sort of skills to take my mind off it or whatever, obviously was not the right thing, because it just like threw me into like a panic attack, basically.
Okay. All right. So I'm glad that you have used techniques in the past, but in the mid future, possibly just try and do the breathing techniques or meditation. Those are some
Okay.
mindfulness techniques that I'll say that you can use. But until next time, if you have any questions, concerns, or you just want to, reach out, please do. But thank you again.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.